Yeah, folks, Someone Gaming here with another episode of X3 Terran Conflict Dead is Dead. I just got a mission to go to Light Waters, which I believe is down here.
Gate Light Water.
So, yeah, and biogas factory. Okay then.
Entering system Light Water. Biogas factory L Alpha.
He's there! When did that happen? Right, so ye shall have
Docking
just because
computer installed.
jump drive.
Jump drive installed.
And just in case.
Transporter device.
Right. So you should have. You don't have energy cells? I could have sworn that you had energy cells. Well,
Energy cells are the
shall
unified
give you
energy
some.
storage used throughout the whole known universe.
I should buy you some. Right. So you can jump and fly to station. You're going to be going to Aldrin, and you shall go to ship production
Docking
base.
granted. Command accepted.
Well, I dock at the station.
Biogas factory.
So the intention with that there is I shall buy the Spring Blossom,
Successfully docked.
and then I'll do a freight
Incoming
transfer
message.
to and then the Spring Blossom will be a trader.
Solar.
Just gonna buy more energy cells for the
Successfully docked.
Queen Atreus
AJ?
and the Kingdom of Boron bid you a peaceful welcome. It is good to see friends aboard.
And connection to local trading
Can I-
network established.
Right, so if I want to keep it 10 energy cells per sector. So if I want to keep about 1,000 and resupply for 100, right? So another. So that's 1,500. Yeah, I'll keep it 1,200. I'll tell you what, I shall set it to 150 and see if it does stuff. Just to see if it auto buys and stuff like that there.
Successfully docked.
Queen
Yeah, sweet.
Atreus
Connection to local
So
trading
I shall set
network
that down to
established.
120. So then next time I dock at a station, it'll top it up for me. Happy days. Right. Let's see what the
Biogas
crack is
factory
in around
and
here.
Beta.
Right, so it's miles away. But in the meantime, I shall buy that Spring Blossom.
Ship ordered.
Right. I'm not gonna buy you any guns. You should have a basic shield. I will buy you your engine tuning.
Engine tuning installed.
And I'll buy you that.
Trading system extension.
I'll try that.
Installed.
Right. So once that station, yeah, because it's so freaking slow, it seems like a station. Once the vulture tank gets there, I'll do the straight swap, and then
Biogas.
you are talking.
What? I am transmitting the information you
sell me
require.
another slow ass thing. Right. So Trinity Sanctum.
Jump device charging at 10%.
I'm just gonna do more exploration and a few missions in between.
Entering system
for money.
Trinity Sanctum. Paranid Shipyard.
You are talking?
This is what I want. The mission could be hard for the likes of you.
You are talking?
I will send the information you require now.
Docking autopilot off. Docking autopilot
Okay.
successfully docked.
So... Oh.
Gate Emperor's Wisdom.
Shows me that gate too, which is handy enough.
Paranid Equipment Dock.
Is that a south gate too? Must be a south gate. Right?
Gate Bad Debt.
Oh, that sounds a little laddie.
Entering system Emperor's Wisdom. Soy Farm L Beta.
The information needed is being
Paranid. Soy Farm L Beta.
Dark in here. Okay, any word on that? Nope, not yet. How far away? Right, so it's minus 60. Minus 70. It's probably got about 100 kilometers to go.
You are talking?
I will send the information you require now.
Docking autopilot off. Successfully docked.
In the name of...
Incoming message. You have gained recognition. Gate Trinity Sanctum. Jump device charging at 10%. Entering system Pontifex's realm. Paranid Trading Dock. Silicon Mine Paranid Trading Dock. Asteroid Paranid Trading Dock.
Right, so I had close to 10 million, so I've got 4 million thanks to the purchase of the Spring Blossom. The second Spring Blossom. Because it's just a trader and I'm planning to put it in a safe-ish sector, I decided I'll not add any more shields to it. It's a 2 gigajoule shield.
Successfully docked.
In the name...
Incoming message.
Yeah, look.
Paranid police license.
Oop, that was close. You know, I used to think those small trading vessels were massive. I suppose they technically are, but when they're sitting beside a Spring Blossom, suddenly they don't look so big. Right, here's what I want to do. I want to go up to the west
Jump
gate.
device charging at 10%.
Because I know that's the primary Argon sectors, like I touched on it before, but each race has its own
Entering
home
system,
sector.
Elena's Fortune.
The Terrans is Earth. The
Entering
Argons
system,
is Argon
President's
Prime,
End.
which is westward here. The Borons is Kingdom End, which is the very top left sector in the entire universe. Paranids is Paranid Prime. Talati I'm not 100% sure on. And Split I'm not 100% sure on, because I have so many families within Split One of them
Entering
is
system,
the
home of light.
head honcho family, but I can't recall which one.
You are talking?
This is what we're in need of. This mission should be a cakewalk.
Gate, red light.
So I think... Is it directly north Argon Prime?
Gate, Argon Prime.
Yeah, there we go. I think the bulk of the home sectors, though, with the exception of Earth, is very much western side of the universe. Because this is Argon's primary,
Entering
like,
system,
home
Argon
sector.
Prime.
And Kingdom End is like 3 or 4 sectors up and 1 sector left. I'll throw a wee...
Advanced satellite ejected.
It's usually an advanced satellite factory, is that it?
Advanced satellite. This station manufactures
Anywho.
Gate, Ringo Moon.
Getting there. Girlfriend's a psychopath. Unless she's watching, in which case you're a psychopath. Right,
Entering system, Ringo Moon.
You are talking?
Is transmitting information
bloody hell.
now.
20,000 energy cells.
You are talking?
Spit it out. Right. Encoding data for transmission now. Anything there you find of interest?
No, not really. Basically just a wee bit more exploring at the minute. And... because one of these sectors... in order to get...
Argon, military gate, cloud base, northwest.
in order to get traders leveled up reasonably quick, stuff has to happen. No, you're best having one with a lot of stations
northwest.
and a solar power plant.
Got something. Sending through the data now.
Because everything, or just about everything, uses energy cells, so at least I can essentially keep trading, although that didn't really work out last time because it had a solar power plant, things the energy cells, and the guy just wasn't trading for some reason.
Entering system, 3 worlds.
But sure. Sure he's there now, right? Oh my god, that's the tiniest bit of movement ever. That's depressing watching.
Gate, Kingdom End.
Ah, there we go. That's the BORON home sector.
Entering system, Kingdom End.
Pretty sure there's more to this sector than that. Huh. It's very odd. basement. Anyway, I'm gonna throw a
Advanced satellite
one of them
ejected.
down here. Very peaceful. And then they come in and stuff blows up.
Military outpost.
You are talking?
What do you require?
You are... Do you wish to profit from this job?
Asteroid. 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 Entering system, Rogues Drift. Asteroid. Asteroid.
Oops.
Asteroid. Asteroid.
Yeah, 3 worlds down to here.
Jump device charging at 10%. Entering system, 3 worlds. Asteroid. Asteroid.
All the way over there? Why? I might have farted.
Split biotransporter.
But if it didn't pick up on the microphone, I did not. Can't prove anything.
Entering system, Kingdom End.
It's my defense, I just said I might have farted. So,
Military.
You are talking? Do you require assistance?
Incoming message. You have gained recognition.
325,000. Right, are you in? Yes, happy days. You took your sweet ass time, but happy days. Right, freight exchange with the spring blossom. Throw that
Energy
over there.
cells
You might as well throw them.
transferred. Trade navigation duplex cargo jump drop best sync docking computer transferred.
Yeah, that didn't work too well. I sort of needed it to, you know. Well,
Entering system,
you learn.
Rogues Drift.
I will hereby note up the
Docking granted. Command
cargo space as well.
accepted.
But hey,
Crystal Fab.
at least I
and
upped its
Alpha.
speed from the get-go, so
You are talking?
I shall send the information to you.
I'll let that fly to the moon. No, it'll fly to the base. I can upgrade its cargo. I can fly back to the shipyard, take the rest of the cargo it needs to take, or I want it to take, and then I shall jump it somewhere. In fact, the sector either
Entering system, Queen's Space.
it's either the one above here, or it's the one above it. It's usually a half decent sector to see. This one wouldn't really work because it's got 2 solar power plants, which as far as power plants go, it's a good thing. But then there's only 2 other stations that actually would require the energy cells. Oh, never mind. I take that back. So a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stations. Ha ha ha. Right, spring blossom should be there by now. No? Slacker. So yeah, I'll probably throw him here.
Advanced satellite ejected.
And then he shall use that satellite eventually, once he's up the levels a bit. And then he'll be able to, once he's level 5 I think, he can start expanding more. And you know, go in wider sectors.
Entering system Menelaus's frontier. Advanced satellite ejected.
I'll be able to go to more sectors in one go, and trade, so you'll be able to use these advanced satellites for the best buy and best sell, and should rack up a bit of money. How much is it anyway? 658,000. Right, so you can now go back to the ship production base.
Command accepted.
And then I can trade those energy cells, the shields, because meh.
Entering system Rolk's fate.
I think Rock's fate was he couldn't see shit. And I feel like I'm real
Light weapons complex.
You are talking?
I shall send the information to you now.
I still miss some of the X2 designs, because the shark design in the X2 was, I thought, amazing. I always wanted a boron shark, because it's got like, it was quite fatty, and it looks fit, it looks a lot like Atreus' clouds. Oh! He got Dutch ovened. Anyway, because it had like this big spirally bit on the back, which I thought looked awesome. Like you flew your ships in, right? Similar movement to the
pirate base.
No, not to the pirate base. What are you talking about? Similar movement to the Argon trade station, in the sense that the big circular bit goes around. This was more like spiraled tentacles, I suppose you could call them. It sort of lipped around, or not lipped around, but spun around. And then the Argon Titan as well was another one I loved the design of in X2.
Entering system Farnham's Legend.
And then they've, for X3, they redesigned them into something a bit more realistic when, as far as ships, space exploration ships go. Which isn't a bad thing, necessarily.
Entering system. Balaji's Joy.
Plenty of energy in here.
Solar power. Solar.
This would be a per sector for the solar sector to do a trader in, simply because there's one station being supplied by 3.
Energy cells transferred. Energy cells. Fighter drone transfer. 25 megajoule shield
yeah.
installed.
Right, so I shall just sell this tanker now, because it's no longer relevant. You shall jump to sector Rocks Drift, I think. Was it? It was Queen Space, wasn't it? Yeah, because of all that.
Command
Yeah.
accepted.
So, what was I saying? I was saying something. So was it still on about the shark? And the Argon Titan and ships being more realistically designed? That might have been it. Might not have been, but it might have been.
Entering system. All Manket slots treaty.
But yeah, designs in X2 are quite nice. They're very out there.
Jump device charging at 10%. Entering system. Atreus's Clouds. Royal Boron Trading Station.
You are talking.
Here's the itinerary.
No. Although you're a pirate, I think.
Start Mixery. M Alpha.
I thought I said Scott mixed me there for a second.
I shall send the information to you.
It's like, oh, good thing I'm not Scott. I wouldn't want to be mixed up or anything. Elena's
Successfully
fortune?
docked.
Isn't that like miles away? Yeah. You knew.
Jump device charging at
Other than
10%.
kind of me. Oh yeah, then I need to get the Spring Blossom and start trading.
Entering system.
Well, I
Elena's
think I
fortune.
forgot to do stuff. Anyway.
Command accepted.
Yeah, I forgot to transfer the pilot over, so he is now level 1. But with his speed and his cargo space and those stations, he should level up reasonably quickly.
Medium weapons complex. Alpha. Successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and Senate.
Incoming message. You have gained recognition.
Right, anywho. Where am I going now? I should go to the West Gate, and then North Gate. Sort of sweep up and right. And then I can loop up and round and come back in. Beep beep! Yeah.
Entering system. President's End.
Hey, north, that's where I'm going.
Gate. The Wall.
See if I... oh.
Ship debris.
That's the X2 Argon Titan M2 destroyer. Kind of. Obviously it looks a lot nicer when it's sort of not blown to bits. But that's the general shape of it. And then in between this, you could dock a small fighter or something as well, I believe. And you also had cockpits in X3, come to think of it.
Entering system, the wall.
I found it a lot more difficult to actually get money in that. It didn't have the communication stuff here like you have. It had you had to physically dock in each station to check out what missions were available and the like. X3 became a lot more user friendly, which isn't a bad thing. It's quite nice. And a lot more, could you say realistic? I suppose you could. I could. I do.
Entering system, the hole.
God. No prizes for figuring out why this is called the hole. This way. Because I know for a fact this sort of, it's like a big box of sectors. These ones. So I know there's a north gate and a west gate.
Solar power plant, XL Beta.
And if in doubt,
Argon,
target a ship
energy
and fly towards it.
transporter.
Because chances are they've come from, or not chances, it's more than likely
Wheat farm.
they've come from a gate or are on their way to a gate. Except that guy, he might be going to that station. Well, there's the west gate.
Gate. Heron's Nebula.
So, I suppose rather than potentially sitting here for ages trying to find the north gate, I guess I shall simply fly here, go on the north gate and Heron's Nebula, and then the east gate, and then the south gate. So then I'll come through the north gate in that sector I just left. So then that's the north gate. Fine. You see? Logic. Woohoo. There's the south gate. There. I love it when you can actually see. That's a big ship. Is that a TL?
Argon Arena.
That's just a civilian ship. He tells us a civilian ship because the wee tiny dot means it's civilian. And there's the north gate. It's nice when they're actually sitting where they should be, you know, north, east, south and west, rather than south and east and west and somewhere for the other one. He's level 2 already. So he's buying
Solar power.
just bought 1,953 energy cells. So he is now on his way to the silicon mine. Alpha, I think.
Entering system. Power
So-
circle.
Silicon mine Alpha.
Silicon mines are
They'll pay
built.
average price, but okay. He's learning. Give him some slack, he's learning.
Argon Manta Hauler.
Anywho, there's the west gate. There is no north gate in this one because it's nowhere to go. But this is the one I was thinking of, I think.
Advanced satellite
It's not that good though,
ejected.
from the looks of it. It's 3 large, 4, 2 medium, 1 large, and an extra large solar power plant. Which I suppose once my guy can go through sectors, or trade through a series of different sectors, then it'll be decent, because it's a massive source of energy. So yes, just notice this episode's carrying on, but
Entering system.
getting on.
Antigone Memorial.
So I shall quickly fly through here, and then go south gate and see where that north gate actually was. I know I say that as if I looked for it, but you know, I kinda did. Probably actually said where it should be in the actual north point. Can you imagine trying to
Entering
flippin'
system.
find your way through this
The
place?
hole.
I must have been too low. Anywho,
Solar power plant. XL Alpha.
how's Mr. Spring Blossom going now then? Yeah, level 3. Just like that.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our president and senator, the Argon...
Connection to local trading network established.
Anywho folks, that's where I'm going to call it here. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed, let's try that again. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and as always, see you next time. Peace.